Once again, incidents between Grand Rapids police and citizens of color caught on video have the practices of the department in the spotlight. And now we've learned that the Michigan Department of Civil Rights is looking into this situation. Barton Dieters is back from Lansing, where he talked with the state's chief enforcer of civil rights and brings us the details. Barton?
Well, Brian, that's true. The Department of Civil Rights says the video taken over the past week is cause for concern over how police are interacting with its minority communities, and they're wanting to hear from citizens about what's happening on the streets. We've shown you these two videos taken by citizens armed with cell phones, Hispanic teens at gunpoint, and a black citizen suspected of drunk driving struck multiple times. It has led to people, including the ACLU, questioning whether the department would have acted similarly if the suspects were white.
There were two white youth who were on the streets, and they moved to the sidewalk. We have the same outcomes.
It's an assertion hotly denied by interim police chief David Kittle.
These are not racialized incidents, but the wording has become increasingly popular among groups that are using the Grand Rapids Police Department as a platform to launch their special interests.
I'm sure they're not terribly surprised, but the two recent incidents highlight some issues of concern.
The head of the Michigan Department of Civil Rights has concerns and thinks more information is needed.
When you see the videos, there appears to be some issues there that we can't ignore.
He says the civil rights team will come to Grand Rapids to gather information to see if the State Department should begin a formal investigation that could result in sanctions from the State Civil Rights Commission.
I think what happens is when we begin to see patterns of repeated incidents that take place, and we have seen some of those take place in Grand Rapids. There are two sides to a story, and we will investigate both sides and then make a determination of whether probable cause has been shown.
They've heard from ministers, the NAACP, and citizens about alleged racial inequality in police treatment. And the department says it has a duty to investigate under Michigan's Elliott Larson Civil Rights Act.
We want to know why. What's going on here? What's at play here? We're looking for unequal treatment.
Both the department and the commission agree there's discrimination. Sanctions range from requiring more training for the police to monetary fines and oversight by the Civil Rights Department. The tentative plan is to have hearings in Grand Rapids on March 28th. We'll hear from citizens of Grand Rapids about their concerns. We'll let you know where and when those meetings will take place here at WoodTV, here and at woodtv.com.